Here we are again, reflecting on the last year and giving the outlook for 2021. I'm here with the President and CEO of airBaltic. So Martin, could you please take us through the last year's highlights? What has happened? And maybe you can tell more about the impact of the pandemic on airBaltic.
Yeah, so last year started for us actually very well. We had in January and February record figures compared to the year before. Before in March the pandemic hit us hard like all of the aviation industry. And actually we had to pause for 62 days flying completely. All we did was some repatriation flights to bring people back home. But otherwise, we then went through a very, very hard time in 2020. We had to completely change our business plan so that we have something in the future. And we focused initially on staying in the business and ensuring the equity to go through this crisis and to be ready after the crisis. We then revised our product, and our key revision there was that we focused only on one aircraft type, the Airbus A220-300, which today is the only aircraft airBaltic flies. And we focused already at the time of how would we grow in the future once the pandemic is over. In addition to that, we focused on everything we did on our product on health and safety, because that is also today the most important part which our passengers see. And thanks to all these efforts we took last year, we just recently got a Skytrax 5-star rating as the first airline in the world on COVID safety. So that is something we are very proud of, and it shows that whatever we did in 2020 is working. We are still the air infrastructure. We were in 2020 the air infrastructure of the Baltic states, and we carried 1.3 million passengers also in this very difficult year for us, and we conducted a total of 22,000 flights. Also, we last year celebrated our 25th birthday, not the way we would normally celebrate that birthday.
That's a lot of highlights. But what is the main focus for this year?
For this year, the main focus is going to be health and safety. That is the utmost importance to us, and we will be focusing on this while waiting for the vaccine now to roll out and come across Europe, across the world. And then, of course, the focus is to grow again. We will expect this year that we are growing again. We're offering our customers much more destinations than last year, as it is possible with more and more vaccine coming available to countries. We will be this year adding to our fleet of 25 Airbuses another 7, so we will be growing also on the aircraft size, and with that we will be offering more than 65 destinations in the peak summer. That is something we already can see, because now Europe sees that the aviation sector is seeing end at the light of the horizon because of vaccines coming. So we're very positive towards the second half of this year, and we will be focusing now to deliver that product airBaltic is known for.
How do you see airBaltic's long-term future?
We will definitely maintaining and expanding on the market leader position of the largest Baltic airline. We will be becoming revenue-wise the largest company in Latvia. We are looking to take the airline to the stock exchange, an IPO, to return some of the equity which was given to us in the crisis to our shareholders. We will be a technology leader. We have taken a decision to build the largest maintenance hangar, not only to do maintenance for all the Airbuses we have on order, but also for third parties around the world. We'll be creating hundreds of jobs here in Latvia, high technology jobs, and we will be for the customers offering a network out of the Baltics, which is significantly bigger than today. That will be leading long-haul carriers to also finally land in the Baltics, and with that the connectivity will even improve further. We have Rail Baltica coming at the long-term future at Riga Airport, so that will be another boost to airBaltic's business. So long-term future for airBaltic very bright, climbing back to the strength and to the path we had before the crisis came.
Aviation has indeed changed. Still, airBaltic is here and ready to offer safe travel opportunities. And we are all looking forward to start traveling again and reconnect with people and countries. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you, Alise. And I'm pretty sure that the airBaltic team will take airBaltic back to the strengths we saw before the crisis, and looking forward doing this with all the team together.